How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we're gonna do a quick technical analysis on Bitcoin. Let's check it out, what is going on with Bitcoin. And if you remember my previous video, I was talking about this rising wedge pattern and always reminded you to keep an eye on this ascending trend line that acts as support. And of course I posted this on my Telegram. Then if we're gonna see a breakdown, we can see a I don't know, a movement to the downside by, I expected at around 8%, something like that. But at this point, till that wick, after a breakout, we're expecting like 5.5%, negative 5.5% drawdown. But right now, let's take a look. What is the next, I mean, what's the next movement for Bitcoin? What it can do next? And of course, if you remember my previous video, we discussed about this demand zone that, I mean, the price bounced back up from this demand zone because this is the place where the price was respected the most. I mean, here, after those impulsive movements to the upside, this is our beautiful demand zone. And bear with me, I just want to start fresh and I want to delete everything right now and start fresh because it looks messy. There's a lot of mess on my charts, so I want to quickly delete everything. Just bear with me. Yeah, all of those support resistant boxes. But yeah, I want to start fresh and see what Bitcoin can do next. Right, let me just quickly move that. All right, let's just start with the trend lines that we discussed in our previous video. Right, rising wedge pattern that play out perfectly. All right, this is this impulsive movement to the upside. This is our demand zone. Those candles will respect it. This support zone. All right, let me just, all right, boom, just like this. We're just gonna start talking on everything what I can see on the 4-hour time frame. Right now the money flow is going down, and yeah, after this impulsive movement to the downside, all I can see, of course, I'm gonna delete this. All I'm gonna see is that we were bullish, and right now on the lower time frame, like a 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, all I can see that we broke this whole, let's just see structure, let's just see that. I just want to talk about technical analysis. Let's just say we change all of the characters, and right now all I can see this descending trend line that acts as a resistance. Let's just jump on 2-hour time frame. All right, like this. Let's make it more accurate. I'm gonna call those trend lines like a spider webs. All right, let's just call it a spider webs. This is where, not that accurate, but still trying to connect in the future if the, I don't know, the price, the whole charts, the market will form something for us. But right now I see after this impulsive movement to the downside, this is our supply zone, boom. And all I can see that there is a probability right now to retest this zone at around 61.4k, 61.4k, yeah, at around here. And of course, this is the place where also the price will be expected the most. Here, according with all of those wicks where the candle body were closed at around here. So this is our beautiful supply zone or resistance zone, however you want. And let's just try to chase our potential support zones at around here. All I can see here. Then boom, after this one here, of course this one is also, there's a lot of support at these levels. $55,000 per Bitcoin. Supply, demand. Let's just quickly change those colors. All right, so right now, if we broke this whole, let's just say, the market structure. We changed the whole character into a more bearish, and we are still, yeah, in August, we're all right now on the red. So we'll wait for the September. I'm very interested in what September could bring us. Yeah, falling wedge pattern play out perfectly. I mean, rising wedge pattern play out perfectly. And right now, all I can see a small retest at around this zone, 61, and of course $60,000 per Bitcoin is a very psychological level. So I believe there is a chance for us to start retesting. Of course, I see a lot of people that identify this. I'm gonna be honest, I overslept when I woke up. There's like the Bitcoin was already falling. So at this support where the price was respected the most, of course, small fake out, but whatever, this is the place where the price was respected the most. This is our potential, like, where our potential support. A lot of people started to long from here, so congratulations, you're becoming like, I don't want to say a professional, but you can start right now, and you started to identify those zones. So for those who are setting up their limit orders at around here, stop losses below here, they can catch a nice long position. But whatever, this is not a scalping, we're just trying to predict, or like, what's the probability, what the Bitcoin can do next from here. So all I'm expecting the Bitcoin, there is a chance for us to start retesting this supply or resistance zone and then push the price to the, I don't know, even to a bigger drawdown, to the downside. So these are my next target points at around here. This is beautiful support where we were respected the most, where the price was respected the most. Yeah, I know I'm saying this a lot, but it's true. This is our potential support, 57.2. And yeah, well, the good thing is that on the bigger time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, all I can see the higher lows, even here. I mean, higher low, previous low right here, and the higher lows right here. So yeah, but on a lower time frame, all I can see that the Bitcoin is right now in some kind of, let's just say, descending trend. It's like a beautiful channel according to this. Yeah, the probability to see movement to the downside, it is a possible scenario. So my target would be at around, let me just delete this, these trend lines. At around, like, we are retesting right now this mid-range, like connected beautifully right now, but we'll see what the future will bring us. I need more data on the charts. So yeah, the probability, flip above this mid-range, retest the supply zone, and then push the price to the downside, like, yeah, to see even bigger drawdown. So these are my potential target points would be if you are shorting, if you're a bear. Of course, what if I try to connect around here? Yeah, this is where the price is respected. Let's just imagine that this is our descending trend line that acts as a resistance. But of course, if the price is going to keep continue going to the ups, I mean, if we are not going to see clean retests at around here, there is also probably to break through this descending trend line that acts as a resistance and then push the price to the upside. All right, so this is my scenario number 1, looking at the 2-hour time frame. Let me just quickly delete everything again, and then, all right. Also, I was watching at around, right here, at this ascending channel. Mid-range acts beautifully as like support or resistance at this point. Of course, fake outs, but whatever, we are not trading somewhere at around like this mid-range, but still mid-range could be a potential, I know, target point for bulls, because yeah, higher lows, still in some kind of uptrend by looking at 2 and 4 hour time frames. So, but you see, also this supply zone is beautifully connected with the mid-range right here. I'm gonna just leave it like a gray. I don't have time to, I don't know, to make all of those colors. So this supply impulsive movement to the downside is also beautifully connected with this mid-range. So yeah, there is a chance for us to start retesting the supply zone and this ascending trend line that acts as a support. Still, look, multiple touches. We have like multiple touches right now. 1, 2, of course the volatility, the stock market crash and whatever, don't mind that. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. It's almost a 5. So this is just like our demand zone right now. Right here. Yeah, and this is a crucial level here. So I'm looking forward to see a retest at around the supply zone. As I mentioned before, yeah, everything is like connected beautifully. Even this, so if I'm doing like ascending trend line or descending, I mean ascending channel, descending channel, supply, I mean trend lines, everything is beautifully connected, and for me it's everything looks logically. If there's a word logically, what the hell I'm saying. So yeah, I'm expecting a retest, boom, and then movement to the downside again. So that would be our potential, a nice potential short. This is not a financial advice. We're only speculating what the Bitcoin can do next. Till that, of course, the volatility and everything, so stop loss, like do your own goddamn research and like, yeah. So that would be like perfectly the perfect short from here to here. From the 61.5 till 59.2, but still keep an eye on this ascending, the whole channel. You can take a look at the whole channel. It's not even the trend line. So we're going to see a breakdown and the price is going to close below this support zone. So yeah, like a lot of guys on Twitter are like posting like $40,000 incoming or whatever. So everything what I'm seeing, that this is our potential support. I mean, the last time we saw those impulsive movements around here, yeah, somewhere around here. So yeah, the probability to see the market structure, the whole scenario like this, the price breaks down through this, I don't know, ascending channel and push the price to the downside till the 52.6. Or like just start closing if you're shorting at around here. Oh, let me just be more. Right, that would be like a great one. Demand or support, resistance, whatever. I'm just like to call it demand, support, whatever. So yeah, that would be my next target point for a bearish scenario. The $52,000, somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Of course, a lot of people who like to accumulate for a lower price. I saw a lot of people like expecting this level the previous week. 48, I mean, sorry for that. Yeah, $48,000, 48, 49. So that would be like a nasty. So what could happen to the altcoins, you know? So of course the next video will be about the altcoins. If you remember my previous, the long video, I'm gonna do another one. So just, I don't know, I'm just gonna guys keep you updated on my trading channel. There's a link down below, and of course turn on notification bells and wait for my new video, because we analyze around 20 altcoins. It's going to be another one. I believe we're going to analyze the 20 altcoins. I will love to post, I mean, I'm going to do a technical analysis on some of those altcoins that are at the very bottom, which is very interesting. Of course, the like risk reward ratio is there. So I'm trying to buy some coins who are at, or altcoins in general, who are at the very bottom. So yeah. So yeah, this one, boom. So yeah, these are my two scenarios. Keep an eye on this ascending channel. If we're gonna break and this whole, of course, I can see a small fake out. That is possible. If we're gonna try to, I don't know, compare this ascending channel with together with this descending trend line and the mid range, I can see fake out. And the price can do like this. So yeah, keep an eye on this ascending channel, because if the price is gonna break below, you can start opening a new short position. But the short position with a higher risk reward would be perfectly to start shorting and build your short positions at around here. Boom. These are my expectations, but of course, also it's a very interesting situation because if the price is gonna close above this supply or a resistance zone, let's just call it a resistance zone, right? Because I can see that this is the place where the price was respected the most. Again, like here, look how the price is respecting this level. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Everything is for me beautiful when I see the multiple touches. For me, it's like I'm starting to be very confident, and there's like a double, triple, like 5. I mean, the more confirmation we have after we're seeing those multiple touches, like here. So yeah, keep an eye on this whole setup. Descending trend line that acts as a resistance. This supply or resistance zone at around mid-range. Beautifully connected at around mid-range, and this whole support zone. I mean, supply, resistance, and the support zone. If the price is gonna break below this support zone, I don't know what could happen. All of those target points have the previous wicks. Demand zone would be your target points. It's not financial advice. Do your own goddamn research at around here. So if the price is gonna close above, I mean below this support zone, yeah, I would expect like 56. Then 55, and then finally 54 and 53, $52,000 per Bitcoin. Of course, also, here is a beautiful level of the support. So, like, to close a small amount of your profits started shorting from here, it is also a good idea. Reward yourself, you know? So yeah. I mean, everything right now, it looks nasty, but you get me. I mean, keep an eye on these levels. Support, resistance, probability to see a retest at around this resistance, because we see the impulsive movement to the upside. It's like a demand zone. The buyers are trying to accumulate and push the price to the upside. But this massive impulsive movement, we see that we are in a clearly downtrend. So yeah, keep an eye on this descending trend line that acts as a resistance, because we have a room for to retest this zone. Let me just quickly delete that. So yeah, well, in general, my expectations are that to see, I mean, let me just delete everything. It definitely looks nasty, right? Can you agree? Looks nasty. All right. Let me just boom. All those brushes. Just bear with me. Yeah, I mean, that's enough. I mean, yeah, the whole expectation, I'm expecting like movement like this. Maybe the price will respect this support zone, but again, if we're gonna break below, yeah, then $52,000 per Bitcoin is like incoming. So yeah, keep an eye on this whole setup. Keep an eye like on this ascending channel, support, resistance, and descending trend line that acts also as a resistance that connects beautifully with the mid-range, with the supply zone, and there's a probability for us to start retesting this zone. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. That's the whole update on Bitcoin. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Peace out.